Hey guys, so now that we've been traveling for a month, we just want to share with you some things that we have learned, some ups and downs, and things we've found hard, things we've found easy, and just little things we've learned along the way, traveling for just over a month now.
Number one is money. Obviously, that's what's going to allow you to travel, and you need to have access to it. You want to get a card that you can use in a lot of different countries. So we use Wisecard, which will link all the info in the bottom. And there's also other cards like Revolut. So that's if you're traveling around different countries and you're not going to be in one place for a long time. If you are in a place for a long time, say us in Thailand for 6+ months, you can also look into getting a bank account in the country that you're staying in. So for Thailand, we can just go into a bank, set up a bank account with our passport because we have the visa. So that's something we're going to look into in the future.
Point number 2 is that moving around all the time is hard work. You feel like it's going to be fun, and it is fun, but it's also really tiring. So it's good to have an extra day or two in one place just so that you can unpack, settle in a little bit, instead of kind of rushing from one place to the next and not really getting enough time in each place to just stop and chill, hang out, smell the roses.
The next point would be do some research prior to when you leave. So we did it for Bali and Thailand. It can be good and bad, mostly good because you can learn the customs, how things work in a country, or get a brief understanding of it. So when you get there, it's not too much of a culture shock. How to use transport, where to stay, where are good places to stay, places to avoid. We use a lot of YouTube resources, so you can also get a visual of where people are and what they're doing. We did find that an example for us was Canggu. So we saw nothing but good things about it on YouTube. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, of course, but for us, we found that it wasn't exactly what it was portrayed to be. Getting second or third opinions from other creators, other online resources, books, whatever, will just help you to make a more informed decision as well. So you make sure that the information you're receiving is legitimate, because anyone can write anything on the internet, and you want to make sure that what you're actually taking in is relevant and is actually true.
So when we went to Bali, we booked all of our hotels and accommodation in advance. This can be a blessing and a curse because you always know you have somewhere to stay at the end of the day, and you don't have to fuck around with like trying to book places on the go. But at the same time, it can be a curse because, for example, we wanted to stay in Ubud for an extra day or two, and we could have used that instead of staying in Canggu for an extra couple of days. So just do your research, sometimes maybe book a couple of days in advance and then see if you like the place, and then you can either move on or stay there.
Another huge one when you're traveling is internet. You need to make sure that you can have access to the internet pretty much from when you land. It's going to be your gateway to transport, food, maps, all those type of things, translating as well. We used Ola Fly, their eSIM. So I'd already pre-purchased it, so when I arrived in Bali, I had phone coverage, internet already, which was excellent. So we were able to order a Grab straight away and use the maps to find out exactly where we were going. If you can't do that, a lot of places will have tourist SIMs available in the airport or at local convenience stores like 7-Eleven if you're in Thailand, or Family Mart if you're in Bali. Ones at the airport will be more expensive. You can wait a little bit longer. You'll find it cheaper at the convenience stores outside of the more touristy areas. You can also turn on roaming on your regular SIM card that you use in your homeland, but some differ in where they can be used, what the charges are. They will be quite expensive, so your best bet is to probably get a eSIM or to do your research before, so that when you arrive you know where to get a SIM card from and you know which one you want to get.
If you're anything like us and you thrive off having a routine, like a time to get up in the morning, time to go to the gym, time to go to work, all of those kind of things, being away and moving around so much can be really hard on your mental and physical health and being out of routine. So it's good once you get settled in a place to find yourself a nice routine again, so you can just stick to those good habits and keep yourself nice and healthy so you can continue travelling.
Another one we've found as well since we've been traveling, you want to do everything. You want to see everything, you want to go to all the recommendations that people have given you and you've seen online, but you have to take time to do nothing, you know, just chill out. If you're anything like us, we're a bit more introverted and we don't like to be out all the time, socializing with people, traveling everywhere. We like to travel, but at the same time we like our own time. So that's something that you need to just consider, that if you're going to be going everywhere and traveling, you might burn yourself out. Take some time for yourself so that you make sure you don't burn out and that you enjoy the experiences that you do have a lot more.
So for me, drinking all the time, the novelty of it wears off really quickly. I can have like a couple of drinks a few nights in a row and then I start to feel really shitty, bloated, disgusting. I don't feel motivated to get out and do things. If you want to travel, by all means have fun and enjoy yourself and party a little bit, but for me it's just not doable all the time. So just keep an eye on your drinking, and if it means having a night or two off here and there, definitely do it and just take care of yourself.
Next point I want to make is, if you have the opportunity to get yourself a travel buddy, it's really worth it. Have a lot of fun, you'll have some company, you'll have someone you know, someone you can trust as well. So it'll give you more confidence to go out and try things. You always have a bit more confidence when you have somebody you know by your side when you're trying new things. For me at least, it's really helped me to get out of my comfort zone and try a few different things that I wouldn't normally try, maybe if I was traveling solo.
So it's a good idea when you're traveling to have a day off with no plans. Take some time on your day off with no plans to explore the area. Go for a walk, hire a scooter, have an open mind when you're doing all of these things, because you can find some really great little hidden gems just by walking around and enjoying the scenery.